You are live. Good morning. What's up, everybody? It's T. It's Tam Tam. I know y'all seen my shenanigans yesterday on the trampoline. How you guys doing? All right. You know what I forgot? I forgot my phone. I may as well go get my phone before everybody gets in here. Well, I act like I got a bunch of people coming. Nobody even knows I'm going live. I'm out here playing with my toys, y'all. This is my toys. Let me go get my cell phone, y'all. My hookup. I need a new hookup. Hold on. I'm turning around. Willpower. All right. Okay, so I really don't expect nobody to actually be on here with some. See what's up. Good morning. Good morning. What time is it, y'all time? 10. Yeah, I'm in Eastern time. It's 10:12 a.m. my time. My time is 10:12 a.m. How you all doing? My hair growing back on this side. So I am doing another live stream. Okay, so I have a social media coach, and I have entered a challenge. I have to be on my live streams, and I have to develop my brand and who I am. I already know who I am. I like to talk about health, and I like to talk about the things that I'm going through to be healthy. It's been a struggle, y'all. It's been a struggle to be healthy and to try to get myself back on track. So when I was younger, it was always so easy for me to, um, of course, eat correctly, exercise, do what I'm supposed to do. Even though in my younger years, I drank and I smoked sociably. I did have a spell in my youth where I did become addicted to substances. I had a wild upbringing, but because I've always had God in my life and I've always had a good family and a good foundation, I've come full circle and I no longer do those things. I am healthy, happy, whole, and I'm enjoying my life. And I'm just happy about that. And I have a lot to share with the world. Not that anybody should care. I don't care. If I can help one person, because one person helped me. I mean, helped me in so many different areas of my life. So many. Life is beautiful. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Even if you scrolling through, how you doing, baby? YouTube. Yeah, so like I was saying too, so many different people have touched my life. I think about the way that I've gotten motivated for different things. Like when I was in my 20s, I was just put it out there. I was a dancer and I was influenced negatively and then I was influenced positively with things in my life. Drinking and smoking and hanging out with the wrong crowd, of course, negatively, but getting my health together, getting myself together, getting a career, um, learning things, taking classes in schools, positive. There have been people in my life that have touched me positively that way. But really, what I want to talk about and why I am here is because we're talking about my health journey, my experiences that has helped to shape me where I'm at. And I'm doing this so I can document it so I'll know where I am going too. Because I'm 56 years old. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I am a lot. And I want to continue on this road to a healthier lifestyle. I want to enjoy my life now. Like, I know who I am. Like, when you turn, like, not everybody, but basically when you're in your 50s, you already know who the hell you are. You know what you want to deal with. You know the BS. You're not with the shits. Excuse me if I'm sure no kids are on here. You're not with the BS. You know what you want for your life. You know what you want to do. And for me, I've had a 20-year career with a company. I've done exceptionally well. I could do a whole lot better. I'm not exactly like I ain't gonna say I'm not where I want to be. I'm okay where I'm at. But I always want to do better. I always want to self-improve. And that's just the basis of my life. Where I'm at now, May, what's this, 25th, 2024? I feel good about my body, about what I've done to help to shape my health up until this point. Like my weight, for example, let's start with that. Getting to my heaviest weight was really like 256 pounds. But somewhere along the line, I really kind of plateaued to 244 pounds. No matter what I kind of wanted to do prior to 2024, January 2024, I couldn't get it together. Like I would always say I was going to get my health together. I'm going to stop eating junk. I'm going to start exercising. I'm going to start reading more books to self-improve myself. It was like I was stuck in a rut and I couldn't pull myself out. I finally met a few people that impacted me very positively to help me to gather myself, my thoughts, and get my determination back. I mean, to get me into full throttle of self-improving myself. And it's been a journey since. So it all really started in all seriousness and not BS in January 1st, 2024. Because I turned this is the year that I turned 56 years old. And I remember at the age of 50, I said, at the age of 50, I'm going to get my health together. I was, ooh, things that run in my family. I had gout was really increasing. Um, I was feeling sluggish. I remember I had gone to the doctor and the doctor was telling me I was anemic because I didn't have any energy. I was feeling low. Um, I was really feeling low. I wouldn't say I was in a depression. I just wasn't feeling good about myself because I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. But not purposely. Sometimes we just get stuck in a rut where we just get used to doing the same thing, like our bodies, our mind frame, we get stuck doing the same thing. I'm I'm really kind of randomly talking, so I want to put this all on records because I have noticed too when I go through my records that there are clips that I see when I did good and there are clips when I wasn't doing good at all. I have a lot of before and after pictures of the way that I looked. What I was happy with and what I wasn't happy with. But right now, I feel really good. I've been on a weight loss regimen since January 1st, 2024. I wasn't finding any success with my weight loss and my mind frame and things like that until like something hit me January, sorry, 25th, 2024. And I got these dates down. I'm going to tell you, I got these dates down because it's the power of intention for me. When I journal, when I meditate, when I do these lives, when I talk to people, when I record it, when I put things out there to you and to the universe, it seems as though things kick in for me. Like I'm not hiding. I'm not ashamed to tell people that I'm in a low, bad place because it helps me to be accountable, you know. Um, I had to start with my diet. I had to start with what I was eating and what I wasn't eating, what I was putting in my mouth and not putting in my mouth. I started with this. I don't know. I hope this is not going to be backwards. I started with this. This is a book called Eat Right for Your Blood Type. I'm real big on books, y'all. I'm really, really big on literature and books and backing up information. This book helped to start me in the right direction. I saw a young lady on TikTok talk about this, and she actually talks about it a lot. Her name is Mama Trey. She's on TikTok. She comes on quite often. And it just intrigued me that she was talking about foods that are good that help or hurt your body. So she said, find out what your blood type is, and then you eat the foods that are right for your blood type. Because, as an example, I was eating potato chips. Love potato chips. You know how we all go, I love my potato chips. I can't let go of my potato chips. I was one of those like, oh no, I can't let go of my potato chips, or I gotta have this, or I gotta have that. You don't really have to have any of that. That's all a mind frame. I'm tired of being fat. I'm tired of being slow. I'm tired of being winded and when walking up the stairs. I'm tired of being breathing heavy and being winded when I walk from one building to another because like y'all know I'm a mobile notary. So I go from place to place to fulfill my appointments. I keep saying but I would be winded. I would be tired and stuff. Or if I eat the wrong things the next day too, I would have like swollen ankles or achy knees or, you know, soreness when you sit down and then you get up. I'm tired of that. Just don't want to be fat, tired, lethargic anymore. So there are a lot of things that I've used. But the sad thing and the crazy thing about all this too is I know what to do. I am very into like herbs, how food affects the body. You would think that I would know how to do the right thing just automatically, but I couldn't do the right thing automatically because we are addicted to the chemicals and the additives and the preservatives and things that they put in food that makes us crave it over and over and over again. And it messes with our mind where we don't make the right decisions. That's what I had to get myself out of. That's what I've gotten myself out of at this moment in this particular time. I mean, anything could change, but I got to work hard at it every day so it don't change, you know. So, started with this book. Where are my other books? I started with this. This is Eat Right for Your Blood Type. And you know that I love the topic of fasting, intermittent fasting, um monomealine. And I'll talk to you guys all about that stuff too. Here's my other two books that I really like. It's called The Grape Cure. This lady talks about how grapes absolutely helped her to heal herself. She actually not just lost weight. We ain't just talking about losing weight. We talking about losing weight in conjunction of eating right and correctly. But when you eat right and you eat correctly, the weight comes off. The weight totally just comes off. So it's called The Grape Cure, and it's by Jonah Brandt. This book, let me show you. Amazon, about $10. Let me see Amazon. Amazon. I got so much stuff up here. You go on Amazon. I'm just going on Amazon. Got my influencer. All right. The Grape Cure. Grape. How much is this book? I'm just kind of curious. There we go, right there. Jonah Brandt. Grape Cure. Boom. Yeah. There's no price on this book. There it is. $10.76. You can spend $10.76 to save your life. Oh, matter of fact, they have a bundle pack for $45.36, frequently bought together. I got all these books. I got all these books. Boom. Look at this. Y'all, now look at this. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to show you. Ain't nobody on here anyway. Y'all might catch the stream later. Okay, so how do I do this? I go to present. Boom. We're going to go to present. We're going to go to share the screen. I'm going to share the screen. But what tab am I going to share with you? Boom. I'm going to share Amazon with you. Boom. There you go. Right here, y'all. Let me get him out the way. There we go. These right here. Frequently bought together. Grape Cure. Mucus Diet Healing System. And the Detox Miracle Source Book. I have all three of these books. These books are amazing. But don't just buy the book and not do nothing with it. Please don't do that. Buy the books. Use the books. Read the books. Keep the books. Literature. I got one more book to show you too. This book right here, I'm telling you. She talks about how grapes help to heal her. It helps you to lose weight, but it helps to remove mucus from your system. And those other two books there, you see, it's the Miracle Diet Healing System. And that's like, what is his name? What is his name? Arnold Aaron. Yes. And the Detox Miracle Source Book. I got these books. I got them. I got them. I got them. I got them. I got it. I got it. I got it. What happened to my book? Arnold Aaron. I got it. I do. Here. Okay, so here is, I can't find the other one yet, but I will. So this is the other one, the Detox Miracle Source Book. This book right here is the bomb diggity. Okay. This is the bomb diggity. That's this book right here. I don't know if y'all can see my cursor. That's this book right here, the one I just unchecked, the Miracle Source Book. Bomb. Let me tell you why this book right here is the bomb. This book right here is written by a gentleman by the name of Dr. Robert Morris, ND, naturopathic doctor. I actually went to Florida and did 2 of his retreats. I have graduated his courses. If you want to see my wall, I got my courses over here. Both of those right there are the certificates of the courses that I studied with him for those 4 years. Excellent, excellent man. But his teaching is top notch. He talks about raw foods and herbs for complete cellular regeneration, helping you to get your life back, helping you to get your life straight. That's what this book is. That's the green, yellow, and red book right there. $22. Is $22 worth your life to get your life together? You can spend that. But don't just buy the book. Buy the book, read the book, implement everything in the book. It'll help you get yourself together. He talks about alkaline forming foods. It actually helped me to get my digestive system together. I got so many. Oh, God. He's amazing. I'm telling you right now. What you want to do is go through this book and just start reading about the basics, the process of starting to eat good, normal food. Well, first of all, defining what is food. What is food to you? It's not the lunch meat at the counter at the deli in the grocery store. That's processed food. I've gotten away from processed food. I mean, like, if I basically now do my darndest to eat foods that don't have packages, like I eat apples, I eat cucumbers, lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms. I eat whole food the best that I can get it. And now that it's summer, it's so much easier to eat these things. It's so much easier to be able to get these things. It's hard to do in the fall and the winter, but that's a challenge that we just have to overcome. But you know how you can overcome that stuff? By reading books. By reading books. Books will show you how to do it. I know you're like, tell me I know how to read. I know what you're talking about. No, you don't. Because you're still out here struggling with yourself. And I'm not struggling anymore, but I had the struggle. I was the struggle. I was the struggle. Okay. The hard struggle of getting myself in a mind frame to not eat junk food. For me right now, I'm gonna say today, I don't eat McDonald's. I never like McDonald's. Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell, Burger King, Popeye's chicken, Church's chicken, Arby's, Parties, all of those. I'm not eating that stuff. That stuff is killing us. It was killing me. It will kill me. Them chemicals that they put in that food, it tastes so damn good. Don't get me wrong. But what they're putting in that food is killing us. Truly killing us. Not doing it no more. I've lost weight, y'all. I've lost so much weight. I'm just happy about this. That's why my challenge, my health coach put me on the challenge. I have to go live. I have to talk about what's going on, even if nobody's on there talking with me, even if nobody's watching. Just keep putting my content out here to talk about what Me, my brand, Journey for Your Health, Tammy Stevens, doing it big. I'm doing it big this time, y'all. So far, I've lost 39 pounds, but I'm not stopping there. I can't stop there. 56 years old. My goal weight is 170 pounds. Boom. So, how much more weight do you think I got to go? My starting weight was 244 pounds. 244 pounds, y'all. 244.4 to be exact. I want to be 170 pounds. That means I have to lose 74.4 pounds altogether. I've lost 39 pounds. I got 35 more pounds to go. I've done this in 4 months. 4 eventful months. It has not been, I'm not going to say it's been, yeah, it's been hard. It's been hard because I have to constantly talk myself in and out of stuff. And I don't think that's going to ever change. I don't think that ever just does change with anybody. You got to talk yourself into things, got to talk yourself out of things. Whew, I'm not even tired. I don't understand. Okay. 35 more pounds to go. I've lost 39. 244.4 pounds minus. It was like, yeah, 39 pounds. That's right. I'm 205.4 pounds as of last Thursday, in just 2 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Today's Saturday. I'm very proud of that. Look, whew, I am going to truly celebrate when I get to 199 pounds. I haven't seen under 200 pounds in a long time. That's crazy. That's my goal, though. Right now, my big goal is to be 199 pounds. I have not been out of the 200s in years. That's crazy. 244.4 pounds. And I know that's nothing. There are people that's bigger than that have lost major weight. And those are the stories and those are the success stories that I look at online that keeps me encouraged, that gives me the ambition to keep going and to keep going and to keep going. I love that. I love seeing when somebody shows what they were doing before and after. And I used to always go, oh my God, I want my own before and after. So if you are like that, if you want to just find yourself a win, just put I'm going to win in the chat or I'm going to win in the comments because I'm going to be posting this later. But we honestly deserve to feel better. I mean, if you're happy with your weight, that's fine. I wasn't, and I'm not. I'm not happy with where I'm at right now. I want to be 170 pounds. That'll be healthy for me. That's what my doctor said. But see, prior to me losing the weight, it wasn't because of what I looked like. It's because of how I felt. I felt like SHIT, very tired. When do you know you need to lose weight? When to lose weight? Question mark. When do you know when you're supposed to lose weight? Some people say we should consider weight loss if our body mass index is between 25. No. They said between 25 and 27. Let me tell you what my body mass weight was before I actually got serious. 38. My body mass weight was 38. My waist was huge. My waist was almost was I think it was like 50. I got my measurements. And that's another thing too. I've been journaling. I have it all written down. I was always feeling tired all the time. I had joint pain. My weight was making it very difficult to be very productive throughout the day, getting tired, not really wanting to walk, not having the enthusiasm to work, you know what I mean? Just tired and lethargic and just big. Ugh. And it's just something about just feeling big and stuffed. Sometimes I'm just feeling stuffed in my clothes and stuff. That's not a good feeling. But now I am motivated to lose weight. I am willing to change my eating habits. I am willing to change my activity habits. And I do have the time to make these changes. Those are the things that I tell myself. I am motivated. I do want to change. I do have the time to make these changes. Do you? Is that something that you want to do? Is that something that you've been telling yourself you want to do, but you haven't been able to do it because you just want one more piece of cake? You want one more cookie and one more pie? Don't get me wrong now. I still like eating my favorite little things. Like right now, I'm on the chocolate and peanut butter ice cream from 31 flavors. That right there be calling me. I love that. What is one of your favorite foods that you will find very difficult to let go? It used to be potato chips for me. You couldn't tell me I wasn't going to be eating no potato chips, but I have not honestly, well, in 4 months, I have not honestly been really thinking or eating potato chips because I've changed my way of thinking and my way of like doing and my way of eating. Constantly with motivational quotes, affirmations, talking about it, reading, looking at things to help me stay motivated, doing these kind of things, the grape cure. This is exactly what I've been doing. Eat Right for Your Type. It's a book. I got it on Amazon. There are people on social media that will be talking about this. You can talk about how it affects your life, what works for you, what doesn't work for you. This book is telling you, according to your blood type, I'm a type A positive, and I gone to my A positive section and I look at the foods that they suggest that I eat. So for A type, type A diet, they tell you, they break it down. What vegetables are good for you? What grains and cereals are good for you? What beans and legumes are good for you? What nuts and seeds are good for you? What oils and fats you should use or not use? What's highly beneficial? What's neutral to you? What you should avoid? What dairies are good? What dairies are neutral and what to avoid? Seafood, they break it down. What meats are good for you? So for my type, I'm gonna go through it. Type A, it gives me exercise guidelines, gives me exercise guidelines, simple yoga relaxation techniques. So as far as activity and exercises go, I haven't done anything strenuous. I don't do any. Not yet. I haven't lifted any weights or anything like that. What I've been doing is like low packed aerobics. You saw on, I posted yesterday on, I guess it was Facebook I posted. I went to a trampoline park. It's called Flight Adventures here in Charleston, South Carolina. I jumped on the trampoline for 60 minutes because you can buy your sessions in hour increments. I used 60 minutes. I enjoyed it. I had such a euphoric feeling of jumping. One thing about jumping on the trampoline is very healthy for you. It helps to open up the lymphatic system. It helps you with detoxing. It helps your fluids to start moving so that you can start getting your cells acclimated to start moving out of your body. Drinking lots of water. I've been doing that. But not just drinking my water. What do they call that when you get your waters through fruits and vegetables? H3O. H2O is regular water, right? And H3O, that's when you're getting your waters through fruits and vegetables. So I've been doing a lot of that, like cucumbers. I've been eating a lot of cucumbers, but I also make a cucumber drink, meaning I'll slice up some cucumbers. It's like a cucumber detox drink, and I will blend it and put cucumbers in it, and I will drink that down. Nothing more than mineralizing your body with fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds. I've been doing the same thing with grapes. There's not a whole lot you can do with grapes. This is the beauty of this kind of stuff. It's easy. You don't have to think about it. How do I use grapes? You eat it, you chew them, you blend them up make a smoothie out of them. I I blend my grapes up so much that it's like a liquid drink. It's liquidy. I mulch it up. I don't like it thick all the time. But then that's the difference that you can do. You can make it into different um, consistencies. You can make it liquefied, or you can make it chunky for like a smoothie, or you can just eat the regular grapes. Grapes have so many beneficial properties for our body. All the minerals per grams. I'm no scientist or anything, but it just tells you about, I don't know, things that we really don't understand that our body needs. The book tells you about, but you get those mineral grams, insoluble, skin, stones, etc. Pectose, mineral manner, analysis of grapes, grape sugars, titaric acids, nitrogen matter, the salt, the water. Grapes are 79.8% water. Did you know that? Because I didn't. But that's what we need. Grapes are the third best in iron foods, containing 90% grapeseed, contain a great vitamin principle. Some grapes contain 10.80% calcium. Grapes have everything that we actually need. Some contain a trace of iodine. Grapes probably like certain grapes. There's different type of grapes. The green grapes, the red grapes, the Concord grapes, all those different grapes. Some of them have different mineral traces than others. Also, here, grapes from one country contains between 5% to 30% sugar with very little starch or protein. Grapes from one countries contain sulfur, 5.60%, which we do need a little bit of sulfur. Magnesium, 4.20%. We need sulfur. We need magnesium. Grapes from some rocky countries contain boron. We do need boron. Grapes yield an alkaline ash and yield alkaline in the course of metabolism, sufficient to change the reaction of the urine. It has been shown that this type of action is not characteristic of all fruit juices, as shown by Pickens and Helder, whoever they are. I'm not sure who they are yet. But they said that the acidity of the urine in human subjects who had drank large quantity of grape juice when under careful controlled experimental conditions, as much as a quart of grape juice daily was ingested, neither the titratable acidity nor the hydrogen ion concentration of the urine was significantly altered. This is not the only example of the failure to decrease the acidity of the urine by a fruit with an alkaline ash. All in all, grapes are alkaline to the body. It is an ash with that naturalizes the toxic condition in the body known as cancer. Hence the reason for chewing and swallowing the grape skin. This lady here cured her cancer with grapes. I don't have cancer, but I knew I needed healing. I needed to get rid of my gout, my high blood pressure. I needed energy because of the low iron that my doctor told me I was suffering from. The aches, the pains, the grape cure. This book here. Not really promoting it. I'm just telling you what I used. This wasn't the only thing. I also like lemons, and I drink, and I juice, and I squeeze a lot of lemons. The lemon cleanse. This was the very, very first like fruit detox that I had ever done. I believe I started doing these back in 2012. And another thing about detoxing, you don't just detox once and you're good. It took years of us to get sick or to get fat or to get achy joints, to get swollen ankles, to get kidney problems, liver problems, eyesight problems going bad. Fruits will help us to get rid of that stuff. Fruits and lots of water. That's what I was using. I love this book though, because it's a short read. Look at that. Who can read that? You can read that in one day. You can read that in one day and implement it the same damn day. There's nothing special that you need with this but lemons. Maybe like a lemon squeezer, a blender. Just squeeze the lemon and add it with water. Put it in a glass bottle or a plastic bottle and just start drinking it. What I love about lemon and grapes, they will help. Once you get yourself in tune, they will help to stave off your hunger. You won't be feeling hungry. It helps to what do they call it? Like paralyze your hunger. It helps you to feel satiated. So I do these two books with this book, and in addition with this book, the Detox Miracle Source Book. Baby, we're going to go through it. This is so good. It talks about herbs. It talks about what's acidic forming foods, what's alkaline forming foods. It talks about how each organ can be healed, like your lungs, your skin. This is a good book. I'm just talking about cancer. Cancer. Oh, wow. The three root causes of disease. First root, inherent weakness. They say genetic. Mhm. Even though they say it's genetic, you can still change your geneticism by changing what you eat. Second root, toxicity. Third root, over acidosis. Those are the three root causes of disease. Being conscious of that, knowing inherent weaknesses, which we have by genetics, toxicity, toxic things entering our body or our environment. Third, acidosis, over acidity. Yep. Okay, so which one am I going to get into right now? Maybe like, this is a long live. It is. I don't care. I'm here. I'm going to be here. Okay, so eat right for your blood type. I'm not talking about that right now, but I want to talk about that with you guys soon. What I want to talk about is, we're going to read in here. Boom. Here's another cleanse that I did before, really good. It's called the Cleaner. Have you guys ever seen this? It's called the Cleaner. Amazing. It's pills. You get like 52 capsules in this. Drink lots of water, eat fruits and vegetables. They have the Cleaner for men and women. You can actually buy this in Walmart, Walgreens, CVS. I've seen it. Health food stores, Amazon. You can find this. If you just Google it, you will find it. It is an amazing cleanse. But please, when you're doing a cleanse, follow the directions. No junk food. Do your best not to eat no packaged food, no canned food, no frozen foods, no pre-cooked frozen foods. Like if you're going to get frozen foods, get like frozen broccoli, frozen string beans, frozen corn. Do the frozen foods that are just fruits or vegetables. I get my frozen berries, strawberries, mangoes, so I can make my like smoothies and stuff. But I don't get frozen food like frozen lasagna, frozen chicken. Don't get frozen processed foods, though it's easy to cook it, whatever. So, no, don't do that. This, the Cleaner, it is a colon cleanser, liver cleanser. It helps to cleanse parasites out of your body. It helps to cleanse your skin, urinary tract, your kidneys, your toxins, your blood, the lungs, your stomach. It cleanses out the stomach, the small intestines, the large intestines, and it helps to clean out yeast in your digestive system, what they call candida. Miracle. The power of Mother Nature. Mother Nature. Essential elements, major mineral traces. I needed to start from the beginning. Pineal gland, intestinal colon, lymphocytes, the immune system. That's so important when we getting ourselves together. Why do you want to get yourself together to get your immune system in tune? This is the best time of the year, you guys, summertime. You can eat watermelon, mangoes, apples. You don't have to eat a lot of heavy foods to feel satiated in the summer because it's hot already. And those things will help you to feel better. I know still, if you're going to eat I can't even say chicken no more because they've done so many bad things to our chicken. I don't even like to suggest to people to eat chicken, but eat it in moderations. I would eat more turkey meat than I would chicken. Eat more fish. Some people don't like fish, but eat fish. Fish and turkey is basically what I've limited myself down to. Like today, I know I'm gonna eat some catfish. But check this out too. In my book, Eat Right for Your Blood Type, it tells me that, sorry, it tells me that catfish is not a fish that I'm supposed to eat, but I like it. And what I have done is I've eaten it and I wait to see if I have a reaction. Because all foods don't agree with me. All foods don't always agree with me. And I have to realize when I eat something, if it bloats me, if it swells me up, if it makes me feel like I'm a breakout, or if it makes me cough, my eyes run. Like right now, I gotta this is a sidebar. Right now, I feel good. Like I don't know, lately, like my eyes have been like watering. I have to always get tissue to, you know, dry my eyes. People are like, that's allergies. But I'm like, what am I allergic to what? What did I do? I didn't eat nothing or I ain't been nowhere. But it only happens like when I go outside or when I like yesterday. What did I eat yesterday? Okay, so yesterday I had blue tortilla chips, tomatoes, onions. I had like a nacho with turkey meat. But after I ate that, I was okay until I went outside. Then my eyes started watering and stuff. So what I'm doing is when I eat certain things, I'm not eating a lot at once. I'm eating and waiting 3 or 4 hours in between my meals so I can see how I feel with certain foods because I had to narrow it down. Like certain foods don't work well with me, or it would bloat me, or my ankles will swell up. Different reactions. You have to realize too, the only reason those things are happening is because of what you're putting in your body. So I want to eat what agrees with my body and what keeps me like now. I have no swelling. My face ain't swollen. My eyes ain't swollen. This is a good day for me right now. I don't have no swelling. I'm not inflamed. I have no inflammation. My hands, my neck, my eyes, they're a little puffy. But then again, today so far, what have I eaten? Grapes. I had grapes for for breakfast this morning. Told you I'm practicing what I preach. But I'm not just eating the grapes right now. I'm just eating whole foods, vegetables, fruits, nothing packaged. Except like I said yesterday, I did have those blue tortillas um, for dinner. I am intermittent fasting. I don't have my book for that, but I'm intermittent fasting. So my eating window for the weekend is between 10 and 5. So I can eat between 10 and 5, but I can only eat whole foods, fruits and vegetables, things like that. If I eat a meat, I got to eat one meat. And right now that's turkey meat. Like I can't eat bacon in the morning and then have a steak at night. I can't do two meats in one day. Then also, I do know that any meat that I eat actually takes 3 full days to digest out of your body. So I usually wait my 3 days. Like actually, this is the holiday weekend, and I may want some barbecue. That sounds good. I may want some barbecue. So either Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. Those are my 3 days that I'll probably be eating. I'm gonna call it what y'all call regular food, in case somebody cooking something, or I'm not making no macaroni and cheese, but let's say I go somewhere and I have a plate and they have macaroni and cheese. I might have a bite, a couple bites, but I will be right back on my regiment on Tuesday. But even though I say I'm eating different stuff, I'm not going crazy. But I don't feel like I want to go crazy anymore because I've gotten my eating under control. So listen, let's go into this. So eating right for my blood type. That's this book. I go based off of the suggestion of the foods that they suggest that we eat. And I'm telling you, I do follow this thing religiously because I just wanted to know, does it work? Is this just a book that they blowing smoke up my butt, or does this really work? So far, it has worked for me. So these are vegetables. Let's talk about the vegetables. No, we're not talking about vegetables. I want to look at the meat. What meat do they allow me to have on this diet? So, probably can't see it. Type A. I'm an A positive. Type A, the type A diet. And then they just tell about every type. So there's the type A, type O. Type O diets, they say that you guys do well eating meat. Type A, we do better eating fruits and vegetables, more of like a Mediterranean diet. Type B, I never really read about you guys. Meal planning for type B. This would be interesting to go through there. Type B, they call that the nomad, balanced, strong immune system, tolerant digestive system, most flexible dietary choices, dietary eater, responds best to stress with creativity, requires a balance between physical and mental activity to stay lean and sharp. Type A, I love reading about mine. We are the cultivators. This reap what we sow. Sensitive digestive tract. That's probably why we don't do well with meat. Tolerant immune system. Adapts well to settled dietary and environmental conditions. Responds best to stress. Somebody, I'm looking out the window. Responds best to stress with a calming action. Requires arrogant diet to stay lean and productive. I don't quite know what that means yet, but that's why I got the book. Type O. Let's see. Type O. Type O diet. I need to actually, I need some more. Here we go. Paper clips. I'm about to start clipping this out. Type O. Because I'm not going to just help myself. I'm going to help my brothers and sisters. I'm going to help everybody. Type O diet. Meat eaters. So they call, who is that? I know I ain't expecting nobody. Type O. Blood type O diet. You guys are called the meat eaters. Hardy digestive tract. Overactive immune system. Intolerant to dietary and environmental adaptogens. Responds best to stress with intense physical activity. Requires an efficient metabolism to stay lean and energetic. So that's type O. Then it goes type A, what I am. And then it goes boom, boom, boom. And I'm about to tab all of these out. Type A. Because everybody needs a little help. I know I do. I did. I didn't know where to start when I got myself together. But yeah, here I am, 39 pounds later, loving it, loving every bit of it. Here we go, type AB, the enigma. Blood type AB. Blood type AB, the enigma. That's what they call you guys. Modern merging of A and B. Chameleon response to changing environmental and dietary conditions. Don't know what that means yet. We're going to figure that out. Sensitive digestive tract. Overly tolerant immune system. Responds best to stress spiritually with physical verve, and creative energy. I hate when I can't pronounce a word. It's simple. It's spelled simple, but am I saying it correctly? Verve. 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 Did I say it right, y'all? Verve. Okay. Verve. Oh, it's verve. Verve. Responds best to stress spiritually with physical verve and creative energy. What does verve mean? Let's find out. You know how we going to do that? My smartphone. We're going to use a smartphone. Verve. What does it mean? I usually mean to have verve. Enthusiasm or vigor, as in literally or artistic work, to have enthusiasm. So, responds best to stress spiritually with physical verve, with enthusiasm and creative energy. An evolutionary mystery. That's AB. And then there's one more type AB. Okay, so there's only 3 blood types. O, A, B, AB. Got it. Okay, I got it. Type O. We're learning. Blood type and weight loss. Type O. Type A. And then that could be A plus. You can add A plus to that. Yep. O. A. AB. I thought there was a type B though. AB. Okay. I'm gonna tab that out too. Okay, there we go. And then what's the rest? Type B, sample day. O, AB, A. This is the way I learn, y'all. I can repeatedly do things. And type O. Boom. Okay. This is all the O. It's all O right here. Okay. Yeah. That's me. Type A, B. Blood type and weight loss. This is in general for all of us. Blood type and weight loss, the individual key. So there are 4 type of blood types. O, A, B, and AB. O, A, B, and AB. And it's divided up into different like antigens. I'm no scientist. All I know is I'm learning from a pedestrian type of approach that may help to spark your curiosity so you can go off and then seek real education on it. I'm just trying to get you motivated to like do something new and nice for your life and your body like I was inspired to. And then I went off and I started doing more research. I started discovering people that were talking about that could fluently and talk about the educational aspect of what it is I needed. And they started directing me to books, videos. I'll suggest all kind of videos to you. I look at documentaries. I look at documentaries and things like that so that way I know what to eat or know what not to eat, what things are actually made of. So maybe it'll turn me off from wanting it, turn me off from wanting to eat it. And that helps to save my life. A lot of people are like, okay, so I want to go on a diet. What can I eat? No, I think what you need to say is, what do I need to stop eating? Because if you're still trying to hang on to eating, oh, what in the hell, this man? You need to go. Making all that noise. You need to find out what you need to stop eating to make yourself better. What do I need to stop eating? I knew I needed to stop eating potato chips. Why? Because if you look at the ingredients on the potato chip bag, there's so many damn chemicals in there. You ain't even eating potato chips. It barely any potatoes in there. So what do I do now? I use an air fryer and I cut up my potatoes and I eat it that way with a little salt, little Himalayan sea salt, pink sea salt, and that helps me. You can cook it as little or as crispy as you want to. You can cut them thin to make your own potato chips. I know that's a lot other than, going to the store and buying the potato chips, but that also shows you that we're so complacent and lazy. I'm not judging nobody because I ain't judging myself because I'm just as lazy, but I know that I want to feel better. I want to look better. And honey, I want to be better. So that's why I go the extra distance to change the way that I eat. I do the best I can to change my old way of thinking to a new way of thinking. All right. So I said that I am A type blood type person. The meats that an A type person can have, which would be our protein, is I don't even like chicken. I just love chicken. So, what's neutral? I want to know what's highly beneficial. That's seafood. Where's my meat that says highly beneficial? The type A diet. We flourish on plant-based diet. We need to, and we do better when we eat our foods in as natural of a state as possible, like fresh, pure, organic, or primarily vegetarian. That's what I feel good at because I'm going to tell you, I can go days without eating meat and be satisfied. Then every now and then I'll have a craving for some meat and I will entertain that. It says here, I can't emphasize enough how critical this dietary adjustment can be to the sensitive immune system of a type A person. As you will see in chapters 11 and 12, type A is biologically predisposed to heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. In other words, these are your risk factors, but they need not be your destiny. Not if you change the way you eat. If you follow this diet, you can supercharge your immune system and potentially short circuit the development of life-threatening diseases. We don't know we're embarking on life-threatening diseases until something bad happens. And I'm not waiting around for nothing bad to happen to me. I'm doing this now. I can already tell by like this last winter 2023 between Halloween and Christmas, I probably have gotten sick 2 or 3 times, and I don't get sick. But I know at that time, my diet wasn't the best. I was eating a lot of rice, potatoes, sugar, desserts, a lot of sugary foods, things that were not serving me. That's why I know that's why I was getting sick. Um, I was I had the flu, and then everybody when you get the flu, they're just like, make sure you test yourself and make sure you don't have COVID. I bought a COVID test, went to the doctor, they test for COVID, didn't have COVID. It was just I was sick. Had a lot of mucus. I was eating a lot of mucus forming foods. There are food lists that tell you what's a mucus forming food and what is not. So once I actually just started getting myself together, like I'm telling you, how can I say? I was in an addiction mode with food. I was fighting with myself to stop eating sugar. When I had coffee, I had to have maybe four big, I ain't gonna lie, like 4 tablespoons, 4 to 6 tablespoons of sugar for me to like be satisfied and think that was a good drink. It had to be super sweet. I had to get a hold of myself. And I could always tell too when I would eat something with a lot of sugar, how I would feel afterwards. You got to start paying attention to how you feel after you eat a certain food or a certain thing. Most of us, we live to eat. We don't eat to live. And I was living to eat. Like I would be eating breakfast. I would have, let's say, pancakes and bacon. Ooh, you know how sugary that is? My blood sugar level probably was like, woo! And then it takes a dive. Boom, boom. Then I would be eating breakfast, thinking about what I'm gonna eat for lunch. For lunch, I would want like a pastrami sandwich with some Swiss cheese, sauerkraut, and mustard on an onion roll. I would eat that with potato chips. Of course, I had potato chips not for breakfast, but between like lunch, my snack, and dinner, potato chips. I would literally buy this certain bag of potato chips from this grocery store called Lidl's, and it's called a jalapeno. Like if I buy that bag and I start eating it, I'm not gonna stop until that bag is gone. My doggone fiance honestly would look at me eat a whole bag of freaking potato chips. That's sad. That don't make sense. And as I'm eating the potato chips, I'm telling myself, I know I need to stop. I know I don't need to eat this, but you continually eat. That's that's what my mind frame was. That's sick. That was honestness. That's really sick. And I'm noticing that now. Hmm. I surrender. I surrender all, Lord. Father God, I just surrender all to you to help me to stay consistent at my diet, to help me to stay consistent with the love that I have for other people, to help them, to stay consistent in doing better for myself so that I can show up for other people. Just help me, Lord, to show up healthy, happy, and whole. That's what I ask. I do. All right. This book literally is saving my life. I'm going to do a reading because, sometimes people don't want to read, but I'm going to do a reading. I don't care if y'all think it's boring or not. Hmm. Type A. You lack some of the digestive enzymes and stomach acids that would allow you to effectively digest animal protein. That's why meat is not good for type A. Okay. They don't even have a highly beneficial meat for the type A. For type, we have a neutral and we have a list of food of meats to avoid. For the, okay, so that's type A. Then move on over here to type AB. Let's see their meat list. I just want to see what their meat list looks like. That's herbs and spices. In this book, they usually tell you what's highly beneficial, what's neutral, and what to avoid. For type A, they don't even have a highly beneficial meat because they say that we don't do well with meat. So, type A, B, meats, they have one meat on here that's highly beneficial, and that's turkey. They don't even have that for type A. So, AB, highly beneficial is turkey meat. All right. Okay. All right. So that's type AB. I already did A because I'm going backwards. Yow. Yow. Type O. Type O. Highly beneficial meat. I want to see what y'all highly beneficial meat is for type O. Tear my book up. Type O, meats and poultry. Highly beneficial. For type O, y'all can have everything. Type O, highly beneficial list is beef, beef heart, beef liver, beef tongue, buffalo, bison, calf liver, lamb. I like lamb too. Marrow, soup, moose, mutton. I don't know what that is. Sweet breads. This is supposed to be for me. Veal and venison. That's your highly beneficial list of meats that type O's can have. For type A, we don't even have a highly beneficial list of meats. That's crazy. That's crazy. Honestly. I never even paid attention to it. I just looked at what I shouldn't have. I didn't even look. Type A. I'm like, did I miss something? Is a page? 130, 131, 132. Nope. We don't have a highly beneficial meat. I'm supposed to be like a vegetarian. I guess. I guess. Type A. Type A. When you really think about it, we as humans, we all the things that we here it is. Dang. Okay, so type A. Boom. This is everything for type A. I'm going to type B. I got type B. Let's see. Type B. Meats and poultry, which are highly beneficial. Goat, lamb, moose, mutton, rabbit, and venison. That's what type B can have. Type O and type A seem to be the polar opposite in many respects than the B. But type B can be best described as idiocentric, with utterly unique and sometimes chameleon like characteristics. In many ways, type B resembles type O so much that the two seem related. Then suddenly, type B will take on a totally unfamiliar shape, one that is particularly its own. You might say that type B represents a sophisticated refinement in the adaptive journey, an effort to join together the divergent people and cultures. I don't understand what that means when they say that. On the whole, the sturdy and alert type B are usually able to resist many of the most severe diseases common to modern life. Where's my highlighter? You know, I got to highlight. I got to highlight. Type B are usually able to resist many of the most severe diseases common to modern life, such as heart disease. Oh, y'all good at that? Heart disease and cancer. Even when you do contact these diseases, you are more likely to survive them. Yet because type B are somewhat offbeat, your system seems more prone to exotic neuroimmune system disorders such as simple and multiple sclerosis, lupus, chronic fatigue syndrome. And then she says, see chapter 11 for more. They say type B, who carefully follows the recommended diet, can often bypass severe diseases and live a long and a healthy life. Type B diet is balanced and wholesome, including a wide variety of foods. In the whole, in the words of my father, it represents the best of the animals and vegetable kingdom. So for animal products and vegetable products, the type B can either eat. It's good with eating one or the other. Just like a type A is better with vegetables than meats, than animals. Think of B as standing for balance, the balance forces of A and O, because A is one extreme and O is one extreme. O, animal products. You all do well with meats. A, we do better with vegetables. This is very interesting. This is very, very good too. All right. Well, that's going to be my stream. Type B. Type B. Type B. B, 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 B. This is all B. B supplements. I love this book though. It tells you like what supplements is good for your blood type, what exercises are good for your blood type, what foods to avoid, what foods to eat. It's an excellent book. Eat right for your type. And then I'm going to also share something with you. I'll be right back, because if you want to learn what your blood type is, if you have no idea, ask your doctor. If you haven't been to the doctor in a while, you don't have to. You can find out yourself. Let me show you how. Hold on. I'll be right back. What do I have in the package? I'll tell you what I have in the package. I have blood tests. You can get it right on Amazon. These are blood tests that you can use to find out what your blood type is. So, how did I know I was a type A blood type? I did a blood test. Do a blood test to find out what your blood type is. And then you grab the book and you follow the directions. It's simple, people. So the next time I come on here, I want to ask you, did you get your test? And did you get your book? And are you following the directions of the book? Start to change your life. Change your life. Don't you want to be here happy, healthy, and whole? There's nothing worse and more miserable than to be here on this earth sick. And I don't want to spend my money with no doctors. I'm telling you right now, I want to spend my money on going on trips, traveling, buying other things I love and want and need, other than having to worry about paying a medical bill. I am so lucky and so blessed that God has blessed me that I have not had thousands and thousands of dollars of medical bills, because I have, and I do good and I do bad. I fall off quite often, but I've always taken preventative measures to not get really sick. And when I am sick, I do my best to find out what the root cause of the problem is so that I can make sure to get rid of it and for it not to come back. But I want you to start with this, a blood test. Get yourself a blood test. Know your blood type. Know your blood type. It is the Eldon blood typing kit. It's easy, it's fast, it's reliable. They even say easy, fast, reliable. Amazon. So there's no excuses right now, because we're all going to take this journey. I'm going to get you guys caught up to the mind frame, the eating, the exercise, positive affirmations to change our life. All right, so I did my assignment. I came on live. I hope that some of this information helps someone. And I'll see you guys later on another stream. Bye. Love you. Know that I love you. Know that I care. I truly care about you, and I'll see you in my next live. That's going to be my ending. Know that I love you. Know that I care. I truly care about you. I'll see you in the next live. Bye.